So yet again, we need to talk about the Fallout franchise and Bethesda as a whole. You guys will remember a few videos ago I told you I think a Fallout 3 remake or a Fallout New Vegas remake or even a Fallout 1 or 2 remake is in the works, and I was really expecting it to be announced at the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on the 12th. Well, I'm sure as you all know, that didn't happen. It wasn't announced. I think the reason that they didn't mention anything is because Xbox wanted to make sure that everything shown at this showcase would be released within the next 12 months, as they kept on talking about that and kind of pushing it at you at the showcase. And with Starfield on the horizon originally planned for this year, I actually believe that these apparent Fallout remasters will be coming out around November of next year or 2024. I still think that they're happening, as do a lot of other people. There's even talks of Obsidian making a new Fallout New Vegas, if you believe those leaks, and honestly they do look very promising, but nonetheless, we still have a big problem when it comes to Bethesda and Fallout, which is what I want to talk about in this video. Fallout 76 is not exactly successful. Sure, it's probably made Bethesda a lot of money because of the amount of microtransactions in that game, but besides that, it isn't doing too good. You can see here that every month Fallout 4 has more players than Fallout 76, and this is just on Steam alone. It's the same when you look at Xbox players and PlayStation players. I don't think that it's necessarily a secret that the vast majority of Fallout fans like myself play and enjoy Fallout for that single player experience. Now look, I don't want to give Fallout 76 any hate. Yes, I dislike the game, I'm not going to lie to you, I really dislike it. In fact, the last time I played the game was just a few months ago, and I could only play it for about 45 minutes before I got bored, and honestly, I got a really bad headache from the awful FPS. But like I say, I do not want to hate on this game. I'm a massive Fallout fan. I find it difficult to meet anyone who loves Fallout the amount that I do. It's genuinely my all-time favourite video game franchise. I've played every single Fallout game. If you like Fallout 76, then all the more to you. I am glad that you like it. I'm glad that it has its fans, and believe me, I really wish that I could get into it. But with that said, Bethesda cannot keep on doing this. As I just showed you, Fallout 76 loses more and more players every month. A game like this is supposed to gain players every month. It's obvious that the Fallout fans want an offline game. Bethesda is currently working on Starfield, which looks absolutely amazing, and then we're getting the Elder Scrolls 6 probably somewhere around 2025 to 2027, meaning we won't see a Fallout 5 until 2029 to 2031 at best, and that's really wishful thinking. But that is over 15 years since Fallout 4, I think, and have always thought Bethesda only made Fallout 76 because they knew that Fallout 5 was ages away, and you know what, that's fine, it takes a while to make these games. I get it, but right now Fallout fans are kind of starved for content. You can't just give these very lackluster updates to Fallout 76 every few months. We need an actual Fallout experience. I'm talking offline, single-player, open-world RPG. But that's not to say that Fallout 76 doesn't have its fans, of course it does. The majority of my friends play it, and I've asked a lot of them what their thoughts are on this particular topic, and all of them basically just say, well, yeah, we love Fallout 76, but we want Fallout 5. This is why I think a Fallout remaster is in the works. Bethesda aren't stupid, they know that they need to do something. Also, they just got bought by Microsoft for billions, and there's no chance in hell that Microsoft spent billions of dollars on Bethesda just to sit on their second most popular IP for the next, decade. That, of course, being Fallout. Again, this is why I think a remake/remaster is coming. Remaster Fallout 3 or even New Vegas, put it into the current engine, let us aim down sights in Fallout 3, give both games Fallout 4's combat, because let's admit the combat in Fallout 4 is by far the best Fallout combat in any Fallout game. Remaster them, give them better graphics, fix the bugs, release them with all of their DLCs. Imagine it, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas Special Edition, including all DLCs, put right onto Game Pass. Even if it is on Game Pass, it would still sell. And I know that some of you don't want remasters, and I get it. I've seen a lot of comments on my own channel saying we don't want remasters, we want Fallout 5, blah blah blah. And I get it, believe me, I want Fallout 5 more than anyone, but the reality is we ain't getting it until 2029 at best, and 2029 is seriously wishful thinking. I've also seen a lot of people say, well, maybe if they stop wasting time and resources on Fallout 76, they could get that studio to remaster the old Fallout games. And I get that too, although I don't necessarily agree with it. Like I said earlier, some people do enjoy Fallout 76. It has its fans, it still has 10,000 players every month. I don't think that they should just drop it. All I'm saying is, Fallout 76 is not going to hold the Fallout fans and the franchise until 2029 at best. There's just no way. Bethesda just need to do something with this IP. Yes, they confirmed that Fallout 5 is coming. I've seen a lot of YouTubers clickbaity videos on it titled Fallout 5 announced and all that shit, but we knew Fallout 5 was coming at some point anyway. Them confirming it doesn't mean anything, it's still like 10 years away. I mean, a lot of people, and myself included actually, just think that Bethesda is straight up wasting the Fallout franchise. I get that too. One of the biggest quote Bethesda YouTubers, Juicehead, a content creator I really like actually, made an entire video dedicated to this topic. I think the biggest problem is how Bethesda is handling Fallout right now. Like, there's a lot that they could be doing. Like I keep saying, remaster Fallout 3 or New Vegas, give them console mod support if you don't want to remaster, or do both. Hell, even remaster Fallout 1 or 2. Can you imagine those games in Fallout 4's engine? I would pre-order immediately. Even just let another company like Obsidian make another Fallout game, because I think that Obsidian would want to, considering New Vegas is one of their best sellers. There's literally so much Bethesda could be doing and they're not doing anything, and it's a problem. I won't deny that. It's a straight up problem that Bethesda need to figure out. And look, honestly, I could probably get into Fallout 76 if they gave it an offline mode and fixed the FPS. I'm sorry, Bethesda, as much as I love you, I'm not spending £100 a fucking month just to play Fallout 76 offline. It's an absolute joke. It's like I keep saying, Fallout 4 is still a massive game. It's bigger than Fallout 76. Bethesda know this, I'm sure that they are aware. Fallout 76 is getting regular updates and it's on Game Pass, and people are still choosing to play the older game. So again, it begs the question, why is Bethesda continuing to update the lesser played game? Even if they added events or a new DLC into Fallout 4, I'd be happy as hell, dude. All I'm trying to say is they need to do something, okay? I don't know what they should do. I'm not a game developer, and I'm not trying to tell Bethesda how to do their job. I mostly just wanted to make this video to share my thoughts and honestly my irritation as a massive Fallout fan. I think these remasters are still coming, just not within the next 12 months, which is why they weren't shown at the showcase. We just need something, a remaster, console mod support for the older games, just something to make us happy until we finally get Fallout 5 in like 150 years. But anyway, what do you think about this topic? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, please do drop it a like. It massively helps out smaller content creators like myself. Also, we talk Fallout here on the channel a lot, so if you want to stay up to date on Fallout leaks, news, discussions and content, consider subscribing. We're also hoping to hit 600 subscribers here soon, so your support would truly mean the world. And with that said and done, thank you all for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one.